Let's pretend that I own this house free and clear, meaning I own this house 100%, there's no mortgage, I don't owe any payments on it. Now let's say you, the buyer, wants to buy this house from me, and you don't want to use a traditional bank because traditional banks are charging interest rates around 6 or 7% at the time of this recording. Now, you come to me, you say, hey Ahmad, I want to buy this house from you. I'll give you $50,000 down and then I'll make you payments every month of $4,000 a month. What does that do? Well, essentially, that makes me the bank because this buyer is doing the same thing with me as he would be if he went out to Wells Fargo and got a loan for them to buy this house. Only with this example, there is no middleman, there is no bank, it's just me and the buyer. This is called seller financing. And it can come in all kinds of shapes and forms. You can do it in many different ways. And you actually don't even have to own the house free and clear in order to do a transaction like this. Now, if I had an existing mortgage on this home, let's say I bought this house in 2020 during COVID when interest rates were really low, and I got a nice 3% interest rate and a good payment every month that I can afford. And the buyer comes to me and says, hey Ahmad, I want to buy this house from you and I want to take over your payments. This is called subject to, where essentially the buyer comes in and takes over my mortgage stays in place, my interest rate stays in place, and my buyer actually just takes over that and makes those payments in my place every month. Now he might also give me a deposit of some sort to secure the property. We might work out some other details in the contract, but that's the gist of it. Is it's another form of seller financing. There are all types of forms of seller financing, not just subject to, not just the traditional creative finance. There are all types of ways to do these deals. And actually, if you look at very big businesses, like the type of businesses you see on Shark Tank and different multi-million-dollar companies, they are often bought and sold in this exact manner. Transactions are done this way all throughout the world in all different industries. So creative financing is a great thing to have a good understanding of because it helps you think outside of the box when it comes to making a deal happen that otherwise might be more difficult to close that deal because of high interest rates or a high purchase price or whatever the case may be. But seller financing is just another tool you can add to your toolbox to help you land the deal that you want. Thanks for watching.